For more than 20 years, one woman has been a guiding light for thousands of breast cancer patients at Lexington Medical Center.
From diagnosis to recovery, Kelly Jeffcoat stands beside them with a love that reaches far beyond the hospital walls.
For this month's Buddy Call, Whitney Sullivan is honoring this beloved nurse navigator.
And the main thing is, with a cancer diagnosis, there's that part of me that I just need for them to know that it's going to be okay. That it doesn't have to be a death sentence, that, yep, there's some things that they're going to have to do, but that in the end, it's going to be okay.
For more than 2 decades, Kelly Jeffcoat has served as Lexington Medical Center's breast cancer nurse navigator. It's a title that hardly captures what she means to the patients that she helps.
We call the patients and give them their results, whether it's a breast cancer or whether it's benign, and then really, grab them up and, start making those appointments and those referrals that they need, and really just walk that journey with them. And then really on past, because there's patients that are way beyond treatment that you still have those relationships with.
For many of these women, Kelly is not just a nurse. She's a sister in survivorship. Just 6 weeks after becoming a nurse navigator, Kelly was diagnosed with breast cancer herself.
I felt like I kind of cheated because I never had to ask the why, because I knew that, okay, that first year I'm walking that journey with the patients. I am the patient. And now here I am, 24 years later as a survivor, and I know that that gives these ladies hope. I want them to have that thought of, well, if she can do it, I can do it.
Every call Kelly makes begins the same way, with a prayer.
You're having a lot of hard conversations, a lot.
Right. Well, first and foremost, I never, ever call a patient without praying first. I just stop and pray for them because I know that that phone call is getting ready to change their life. And so I definitely do that.
Her faith guides every step, a steady reminder of purpose and grace.
Wanting to be a vessel for God every single day, just wanting people to see Him, not me, just wanting them to see Him.
And it shows. Her patients call her an angel on earth, a woman whose presence brings peace in the middle of fear.
I want them to feel peace about the diagnosis and the plan, and letting them know there is going to be a plan.
After decades of service, Kelly's legacy is not measured in titles or words, but in trust, friendship, and love.
And they let us in at a very scary time in their life, and they open themselves up to us, and that's not easy, and I don't take that for granted.
She's Gammy to 5 granddaughters, but whether in the hospital or at home, her heart for others shines just as bright.
What does that feel like to know that you are doing what God has placed you on this earth to do, and you're stewarding that responsibility very, very well?
It feels like you do not have a job.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it feels like that you do not have a job, that you're not doing it for work, that you're doing it because you love what you do. And you hope that you're making a difference every day.
Kelly says her life story is proof of God's faithfulness, evidence of His goodness written in every patient she's helped heal.
There's a Christian song, and I think the name of it's Evidence, but one of the lines in it is I see the evidence of your goodness all over my life, and so that's me.
When Kelly says early detection is the key to saving your life when it comes to breast cancer.
Absolutely. So she is encouraging everyone to talk to your doctor about your family history and, of course, the right time to begin your annual mammogram.
And as always, do not forget to go ahead and remind your buddy to do the very same thing.